Welcome back, everyone,
to this show where Dookieshed and BrettUltimus play a game.
I apologize that Nate can't be here. Nate is Kraid.
Nate is Kraid.
Nate is Kraid.
Nate is Kraid confirmed.
Here he comes.
This fight right here is Joe.
There he is.
It's like,
there's Nate. Stuck in the game. Oh, okay, I thought you were using super missiles.
No, you just gotta get him up.
Oh, okay.
I just used missiles.
I thought you were using super missiles on his eyes. I'm like, well, that's just a waste. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, this fight's fucking...
And I can only imagine someone who played the first Metroid and then played this and went, oh my god.
And, I know it's like, I guess supposed to be canon or whatever, like, oh, you killed Kraid in the first one, but maybe you just killed a Kraid thing.
I feel like everyone died in the first one.
Yeah.
Jesus, 3 super missiles?
Yep, 3 super missiles.
real top tier commentary.
I'm pink and green, not dying.
SpongeBob meme.gif.
Ooh, I'm 3 screens tall.
I'm 3 screens taller. Dude, Varia suit, man. Let's talk about the vagina suit.
They got them shoulders. Do you know the trivia behind the naming of the Varia
No,
suit?
I do not.
So, I mean, that's a word, Varia, whatever. It doesn't mean anything. It was supposed to be...
I was hoping like that was your trivia. Like, it doesn't mean anything.
And the trivia is that it doesn't mean anything.
Anything at all.
So, it was supposed to be the barrier suit.
Okay, but they didn't have enough characters?
No, it was just like,
or translation.
Because Japanese doesn't have a V, so V becomes B. So
they were like, Varia.
So they called it the Varia, yeah, they called it like the Varia suit, and I guess the English was just like, oh, they must have meant V and not B, I don't know.
I love how everything in English canon games is essentially English translators going, I don't know, I think that's just being racist with the language.
Like, they don't know what they're talking about.
They're like, they just called someone at Nintendo Japan and they're like, yeah, what is this? They're like, oh yeah, Varia. And you're like, all right, Varia, there it is.
That's a word, print it. But I think it's cool. I'm glad it's called some cool word and not...
It works.
Yeah.
God, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but there's several things just in games that are just poor white man's pronunciation of Japanese words.
Like, what if they had called the gravity suit like the gravity suit?
The gravity suit. The gravity.
Because that would be the same thing.
So yeah, right here I was stuck for the longest time.
Because you didn't know how to do that?
Yeah, I didn't know how to do that.
That's actually tough.
That's a really hard one to fucking figure out, dude. Like, how could you tell?
The map?
What do you mean the map?
There wouldn't be a solid wall there on the map. It would...
Oh. Yeah. Man, maybe that was it. Maybe I was just dumb.
No, I mean, that's... Using the map...
That's hard.
To, like, piece together information that's not there. Like... Okay, not this yet.
Yeah, you gotta speed.
I need the speed.
You need the speed.
Need the speed. I got need for speed.
Need for speed, 7.
So is Crocomire going down this episode? Oh wait, well, Kraid. We beat Kraid.
We beat Kraid. Kraid was gonna go down this episode.
Yeah,
maybe Crocomire. I don't know. Are you good with Crocomire? He's a bit of a toughie.
I'm pretty disciplined with my
your missile.
Aim.
Yeah, because you can't just spam.
No, you gotta. Yeah, you gotta get it in.
You gotta get it in there. You gotta be gentle.
And actually,
you gotta MP his motherfucking face.
Yeah, and actually, missiles are.
That scene was scary. Crocomire death scene / AVI. Oh my god, or .avi. Shit.
You mean in this game?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. God, there's so many. I wish we were playing this with someone that has never played this game.
But all the people watching.
Ooh, hey, how many of you guys have never seen this? Actually, no, seriously, if this is your first time watching this, leave a comment.
Yeah.
I would be curious.
People actually, okay, because I've been wanting to play this game on some channel for a really long time because I did Zero Mission and then I did AM2R on my gaming channel back when I played things on there. Yeah. And people were like, do Super Metroid. People still ask me to this day. They're like when are you gonna do Super Metroid?
Fucking getting it.
So here we go!
Woo! But I mean, I would love to, I would love to have played this with someone. I don't know. I understand the appeal of watching someone who's never experienced this. Just watching their reactions to stuff, because you're like, yeah, that was me, and you kind of get to live that. You know,
I mean, if there's games I wish I could just wipe my memory of and just play again. Yeah. This is certainly one of them.
But I'm looking forward to the new the Metroid 2 remake. God, I really hope they don't fuck it up.
It's like another Metroid 2 remake.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like another one.
It's not another one.
It is another one.
It's the one, according to Nintendo, legally.
They're like, this is it.
I told you this off camera, but I do like the fact that when they announced that Metroid 2 remake, everyone went, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, everyone's like, I see.
I'm really glad you cracked. Okay, you can crack down then. Because that's everyone's immediate defense is just, well, it's not like you're gonna do anything about it. Like,
yeah, it's like, well, you make one then.
They're like, okay.
You're like, we are, but we are.
Shh. Shut up. And they get their chloroform out and they it's like, oh my god.
Like, sleep now.
Shh, cause he's sleepy. Sleepy time. Well, it's like Square Enix and fucking Chrono Trigger when.
Oh my god.
Like you see like the Chrono Trigger remakes or Chrono Resurrection or Insurrection or Time Erection.
I have an erection. Yeah. Just thinking about it.
Well, someone was making like a 3D Chrono Trigger. This was like back in the day.
Were they?
Oh yeah, and Square Enix shut it down so hard, so fast. But everyone's immediate response or defense is, well, why don't you fucking do something with your own goddamn IP? And it's like, well, you know, yeah, I get it, but it's their IP, you know?
Yeah, and
I understand it's not fair.
I get that you own it, and to an extent, I think that's fair. That whoever obviously comes up with the idea,
it's not even a selfish thing. It's just
it's like it's yours, so you come up with it. But isn't there a thing with copyright law where it actually used to be that things entered the public domain after 50 years or something?
Yeah. It's a long time.
And then Disney was like, nah, we're gonna try to lobby for not that.
Really?
Yeah, Disney is the reason that copyright law exists the way that it is.
Like today. Well, it used to be like 50 years. Like it was an absurd amount of time.
It was a lot of time.
It wasn't like we're wiping your credit report in 7 years. It's like 50 years and okay, it enters public domain unless you do something with it. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I think in the end you still had to have done something with it to at least reset it. You know, you can't be like, well, I did this and I've been doing this for 51 years. Now all my stuff becomes public domain. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I didn't realize Disney. Well, I guess that makes sense because they've been doing shit for a very long time now, and obviously they're not gonna want.
Fuck, Samus.
What are you doing? What are you doing,
woman?
Get back in the suit and keep kicking ass. Jesus Christ!
I thought you were gonna say like, make me a sandwich.
No, I can't. Samus is literally 6 foot, 100.
You'd be making her ass sandwiches.
She'll make me a sandwich. I mean, I'll tell you that right now. Jesus. Like me into a sandwich.
Yeah, like please.
Not make me a sandwich.
Please sandwich me between you and you.
And you
and yourself.
I mean, I'll die.
I will die, but I will die happy. My God.
Yeah, I forgot where I was going with the public domain thing though. That's. Oh yeah. So anyways, what I was saying is like I understand why people go don't do that because in the end they kind of have their own. People who own the IP still have the responsibility to keep a good name for that IP. You know what I mean? Like, so if someone did like a Chrono Trigger remake and then decided to have a sex scene between Chrono and Frog 3 hours in, of course they can't be like, all right, we're not really cool with that, you know? So
yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but like,
it's frustrating.
After 50 years, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I think after 50 years, you should be able to bring it back or something like that.
Like, is anyone that made that shit still gonna make it in the original team of I did that entire sentence out of order. Like all the words were just in the wrong place. But like, is anyone on that team that made the game originally going to have anything to do with it in 50 years?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
No, I mean, I know you're agreeing. Yeah. You're like, yeah, and I'm like, no, Brett.
No.
Brett, people die.
People die for copyright all the time.
Oh, they die of old age. Oh, this part's great. Lava's coming up. You're like, I better God!
And then you stop, and then the lava stops, and you're just like, oh, well, that's anticlimactic.
Wait, does that happen?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Go back there. Go back there.
What?
Yeah. No, you go to that door, and if you didn't move, it just kind of. Oh, I don't think it's gonna do it again. Now we're just wasting time.
Yeah, we are.
All right. What are you doing?
Oops.
No, just keep going. Keep going. Might as well. Who knows? Let's see what the fuck happens.
Shit.
God, this isn't good.
Shit.
Man, this is why I can't.
Speedrun.
This is why I can't be a host. Co-host. I've ruined everything.
So is it gonna start coming up now?
No, it won't. Nope.
Damn it!
Yeah. But if you go to the door, it literally stops right there. So, I mean, you're not gonna die anyways. So.
Oh, you mean it stops here?
Yeah. It goes up and then it stops.
I thought you meant like if you stopped halfway through.
Oh,
it
it
just
stopped?
stop.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
It keeps going. You'll die.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. You'll die.
You'll die.
Oh, you'll die.
Which room was the fake lava? The one that like wasn't actually lava. It was like lava in the foreground. You know what I'm talking about with that secret?
I want to say that's in the second half of Norfair.
Oh, where it's like acid. What is that?
That's like Giga Lava.
Giga lava. Giga lava.
I don't know. I just figured that part of Norfair was like deeper and underground, so it was just like hotter lava.
Weird acid. You know what? It didn't super upset me that much at the time. It kind of upsets me now, the fact that you get the gravity suit and then you're like, holy shit, I can swim in lava now. This is the best. And then you go to a place that's literally like, all right, you can't do that anymore. It's lava hurts again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's kind of like,
I know what you're saying.
What am I supposed to do with this? Now, also, weren't there defensive? Oh yeah, the Varia suit has defense increase, right? Mm-hmm. Like you can, but the gravity suit doesn't.
No, it does.
Oh, it does?
That's why you can go in lava and not take damage.
Oh. Yeah. So it's not a percentage, it's like a flat number.
Yeah, it just like shaves off like certain shit just doesn't matter anymore. Like lava's like whatever. Ooh, fuck.
Fuck lava.
Dumb lava. Dumb hot rocks. Dumb
science is
stupid. I'm better than science.
I'm better than science.
I got bird DNA.
She does. Well, I don't think does she have a Chozo DNA?
Something like that.
I thought like the Chozo just adopted her somehow or something.
It's both. I don't know.
I don't know the story, man. I
don't know. I'm not crazy about all that stuff they added later with like the comics.
Well, that was all like Other M, wasn't it?
No, there was like a comic
for Metroid Prime.
No, not Prime. It was like just fuck. It was just like a Metroid manga or something.
Ooh.
Which sounds cool, and I've seen some screenshots from it. And it's cool, but
you've seen screenshots from the manga?
Yeah, screenshots. And it seems like the beginning of that, like making the plot too like
plotty,
weeby, like
weeby.
I don't know.
Weeboo plot.
Like, I don't know. Nothing against anime for the most part.
Right.
But
it was a little too over the top.
Yeah, Metroid's actually even though it's a totally Japanese game, it feels very Western.
Okay.
No,
yeah, I could see that. Also, things just felt simpler.
Yeah, exactly. I liked too many words. It was too many words. I don't need all these words in Metroid. I'm not trying to read shit, trying to explore cool worlds.
Well, because Metroid Prime still was pretty like, it wasn't wordy. Like there was no like dialogue, you know.
But it had the scanning, which I love.
Yeah. You could read through that. You got bomb. Hurry, go. Do it. Yeah. Yeah, I was scared.
Yeah, man.
I was so scared.
I thought the reading, the stuff that you scanned was fine. Yeah. But yeah, like dialogue is where. I don't think
Metroid should have dialogue.
Metroid, no.
I don't think Metroid. And it was kind of dialogue-y in fucking Metroid 4. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's 4?
Metroid Fusion, yes. Which was Metroid 4.
Yes. Yeah, it was internal dialogue though.
Okay.
It was that, and it was dialogue with with her computer.
Yeah, which was kind of like the Adam thing.
Right.
That was also weird where she was like, this computer reminds me of Adam. And you're like, what?
Yeah. But I was okay with that because she came up with that of her own, like that was like her own thought process of being like, this thing reminds me of Adam. I'm gonna call it Adam. That's my decision. And she's not acting all like subservient about it.
So it's still okay.
Whereas another M, she's like, well, Adam says I can't turn on the Varia suit even though I'm burning to death. So guess I'll die. Anyway, fucking. I'm gonna unpause this and get hit by a little spine next episode. Yeah. Thanks for watching!
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how we're uploading this.
Now.
Bye!